From Divine Sister of the Light, Lauren Carolyn Gorgo. Cosmic Key Codes, Unlocking Our Dormant DNA. This weekend, 9/23, is the autumnal equinox in the northern hemisphere and the vernal equinox in the southern hemisphere, which always brings much needed harmony to the planet as light and dark meet in perfect balance, setting the backdrop for our Libra season learnings. The sacred momentum of the equilibrium is the tipping point that not only marks the entrance into a new planetary season, but depending upon your position relative to the equator, darkness begins to overtake the light and vice versa. The veils are also notoriously thin this time of year, amplifying our connection to the unseen realms as we honor the cycles of life, death, and rebirth by letting go of outdated structures and expired patterns so that new elements of self can arise. Time to activate the inherent higher potentials within your cell structure to materialize the long-dormant attributes of the cosmic human. For those stepping into the unified experience of life on Earth, this particular equinox is delivering the cosmic key codes needed to unlock our dormant DNA, so that heaven can open from within the body. These new light levels are also evolving our light body matrix via cosmic rays that are streaming forth from the galactic center, increasing our capacity to receive and transmit the diamond light of Source. This gateway has been presenting for months as a quantum leap into the cosmic realms on Earth, where we are able to greet our higher star selves from our lower physical levels. This means our ascension into the heavenly realms on Earth is fully underway, as we are lifted to the state of grace and released from the discordant energies of lower Earth. This also means that we, as a collective, are beginning to handle the frequencies of Source in such a way that we are able to completely bypass the realms of suffering and enter into the harmonic realms of upper or new Earth. Through this equinox portal, we have the ability to free ourselves from the lower states of human consciousness that derail us from the original divine blueprint and catapult ourselves into the higher states that effectuate lasting change. This ensures that we are aligned with the realms of truth required to realize our dharmic destiny as infinite possibilities open up and become available to us. Next week, leading to the third 9/9 Stargate, 9/27th, of the month, plus the Aries full moon, 9/29, is also pivotal. 222 flowing in again, in that we are rerouting our consciousness to a reality in which we are not only free of suffering, but unattached to the suffering of others as well, liberated from the prevailing programming, separation constructs of the third-dimensional realm. As we arrive at the final 9/9 Stargate, we, love workers, anchors, indigos, blue-ray warriors, aka God's Army, are resolved of our mission work to dismantle the 9/11 trauma timelines from within our own DNA and replacing them with the restored divine feminine Christ codes 913 that have been erased from the planetary database. Note that the first two 9/9 gates of the month may have required some final purges and cell memory trauma releases to complete the job. And so now through the last week of the supercharged month of choice points, timeline alterations, and shifting trajectories, many will be finding themselves in a purified position to not only receive new oaths, divine covenants, but to finally enact them as the global frequency uplevels to accommodate our emerging diamond light body technology. The recent massive increase in solar energy is delivering these new cosmic key codes through the Equinox Gateway for exactly this reason. As we absorb this new higher light quotient into our cells, we are arriving at our destination vibration, which means the planetary frequency is approaching its zenith point in terms of the requirements needed to flip into this new cosmic state of being. 2023 has been relentless in this regard, with continual energetic upgrades needed to push us to this point with frequencies that have not stepped down since the onset of the new year. This demanded so much from us, however, we are now finally at the physical birth point, the full maturation of our yearly harvest, which circumvents the need for continual labor pains, as we are lifted to new levels of love light, through this planetary gateway. For those who are ready, willing, and able to exit the lower earth reality, the distorted time-space matrix that traps and collects consciousness to be used for nefarious reasons, this equinox opens a 3-month delivery portal into the new cosmic reality. And as we navigate this birth canal that closes on the solstice, we are being offered a divine dispensation to release any remaining karmic entanglements with the ease and grace of mastership that we inherently possess to complete all that is left of our 3D lives with the full support of heaven's landing. This is our window of salvation, the receival of blessings from on high, from New Earth Institute.love.